I'm not used to go on high altitude, so for me it's I will see.
I tried last year, but I got pretty sick, so I couldn't finish. I'm trying to win this race.
Not the last one. Maybe on the top 20 will be nice.
Last year मैले इन्जरी भएको कारणले गर्दा मैले ग्याप भयो र सेकेन्डमै मैले चितवटल गरेको थिएँ तर यो वर्ष चाहिँ म मेरो टाइटल ब्याक ल्याउने कोसिस गर्छु.
I think it'll be harder than last time, a lot harder.
I don't know, never been here before. This is my first epic race, so I'm just happy to see if I can get across the finish line here.
A handful of international and local riders, 10 to be precise, stood at the starting line of the first Yak Attack in 2007. Yak Attack was born out of a passion for adventure, a love of Nepal and the Himalayas, to develop a mountain bike race that would test the mettle of the most adventurous athletes. 7 years after, the event has evolved into a pure mountain bike adventure race, attracting a wide array of world-class athletes, from current world-ranking mountain bikers, ex-Tour de France and Olympic cyclists to professional explorers, all seeking to be pushed to their limits in one of the most spectacular natural arenas on Earth. Starting from the chaos of Kathmandu, your first few days are hot and dusty, taking you through the beautiful countryside where life is simple and basic. The scorching heat is unforgiving as you push your way up the mostly barren hills and into beautiful terrace farmlands, villages and across narrow suspension bridges. The route to the mountains is a relentless uphill. The challenge in the race is to finish the day, to continue pushing hard as your lungs are screaming for more oxygen. This is only the beginning. Everything goes back to basics. A fair square hot meal, sufficient to endure the challenge for another day, and clean warm beds to take you through the cold mountain nights. You will cherish the little that you have, the little that the people in the mountains make do with. Trekkers, mules, monasteries, prayer flags, waterfalls, mud, snow, yaks, blue sheep, and 360-degree views of the Himalayas. No doubt the race has caught the imagination of high-level mountain bikers and adventure athletes worldwide. Yak Attack is now internationally recognized as one of the toughest endurance races on the planet. This is where the mountain biker and his mountain bike come together as one. Starting from Turang Phedi at 4,600 meters at 4 a.m. in the Himalayan cold, straight up to the Turang La Pass at a dizzying height of 5,416 meters above sea level, at a freezing -15 degrees Celsius. The sound of your deep breath taking in every little bit of oxygen with a mountain bike on your back, you wonder 1,000 times, why? An adventure is only as good as the adventurer, and when you reach the top, you already tell yourself, I will be back.
Well, I was expecting a pretty cool adventure, and it delivered. The diversity of what we experienced the last 10 days was just amazing. From the lowland foothills and going up to the Annapurna circuit, it was just it was awesome. It's a small race at 40 people, but everyone's a little crazy, I think, that does this race. So we all have something in common, and we all go through a lot of struggles during the Yak Attack, just early mornings, cold weather, and I think it brings people together. And yeah, at the end of 2 weeks we have tons of stories and good memories of what just happened.
सबै पार्टिसिपेन्टहरु पहिला जस्तै पहिला भन्दा धेरै स्ट्रङ भएर आएको छ। त्यसकारणले गर्दाखेरि यसपालि धेरै नै टफ छ, किनभने तपाईको स्टेजहरु पनि पहिला 4 स्टेज 12 स्टेज थियो भने यसपालि 9 स्टेज मात्रै गरिदिएको छ, किनभने यसपालि चाहिँ अलि टफ भएको छ।
The Yak Attack was something. It was the most beautiful, the toughest event I have ever done. It's not only about racing; it's also experience. Like other races, I compete against people, but this race is not only about like fighting against people, like nature, environment, everything. The going over the pass, like that was the craziest thing I have ever done on the bike. It could be the highlight in my life.
यो वर्ष आएर फेरि मैले आफ्नो टाइटल आफ्नो साथ लान सक्दा चाहिँ एकदम खुसी लागिरहेछ हैन। कम्पिटिसन भन्नुपर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अब गएको तपाईको 4-5 वर्ष अगाडि भन्दा यो वर्ष चाहिँ अहिले धेरै नै कम्पिटिसन भएको थियो र राइडर पनि अब बिस्तारै हल्का पहिला त त्यति प्रोफेसनलहरु आउँदैन थियो, एज अ तपाईको कम्प्लिट गर्छु भनेर मात्र आउने राइडरहरु बढी थियो। तर यो वर्ष चाहिँ तपाईको केही मात्रामा मैले कम्पिटिसन जित्नको लागि भनेर पनि आएको थिए केही मात्रामा राइडरहरु। अब जहाँसम्म लाग्छ तपाईको कम्पिटिसन चाहिँ अर्को वर्षदेखि झन् टफ हुँदै जान्छ।